Good afternoon. This is Freddie with Plumbing Tree. There's our information there. We are located at 8460. It's Abilene Terrace, looks like, in La Mesa. Here's the front of the property. Driveway. There's our beautiful truck. Street, front of the property. And I'm going to go ahead and be running a camera inspection for the main sewer line. That's enough of our information. There we go. We have an access point, which is two access points, which is called a 3-inch two-way cleanout. So this one here will actually be able to run upstream towards the house, and then this one here is going to run towards the street somewhere. We'll figure out where that's going exactly. We'll just run towards the house first, see how far that run is and what kind of pipe we're dealing with and so on. Let's see here. So that's not 4 feet. Oops. 0. There we go. So this is 3-inch plastic pipe so far. So we're going to see if that's what extends into the house. So yeah, it's still ABS plastic. You could tell because it's a black, darker pipe with smooth surface. So that's a good sign, definitely. We got some sitting water. You don't want too much sitting water. So it looks like there's just a little bit of a belly in the line. You can see that's just sitting water there. On the plastic pipe, I don't think it's going to cause too much trouble. Yeah, it should be okay. Sweeps to the right a little bit. Yeah, it looks like so far the main sewer line, we're about 30 feet in. It's all plastic. Looks good. There, it sweeps to the left. Little dance. Here's a connection off to the left. And I'll probably be ending here shortly. And there's a toilet. You can see that white bottom of the toilet. So 48 feet to get to the back bathroom. It looks like it's somewhere on the right side of the house. Yeah, looks nothing wrong with good plastic pipe, ABS plastic. We're going to pull back and run towards the street, see if we have the same there. And I can tell by looking at the cleanout, it's been snaked a couple times. So let's see what we find. Pull on back. Alright, we'll pull up the cleanout. Now we're going to go the other direction, which is here, towards the street. So looks like we still have different footage, so we'll zero it out there. So it looks like, so the bottom of the pipe is actually the top of your screen. It's going to sweep to the right slightly. Looks like it might be a bigger pipe here. Maybe. 10 feet out. You might transition here to a different material. There's another access point, looks like, coming in 23 feet from here. And now we have, is it cast iron? Yeah, it looks like it's cast iron. There we got a little bit of debris on the lens. So it looks like might be an existing clean out there. Drops down from cast iron. then it transitions to another material. You can actually see some roots growing in right there. Those are actually roots. We'll locate that on the way back. More roots. We're in clay pipe now, and we're probably close to under the street. We've got some more debris. We'll push out as far as we can and take a look at the line on the way back. It's always easier to see when you pull back when you're going downstream. Yeah, it's still clay pipe. Let's see how far it is to the city main connection. Here's the drop to the city main, right there. 68 feet approximately. You can see the water flowing there. That's the bigger pipe. So this is original clay, or terracotta is another name for it. Kind of like your, standard clay pots, just a lot thicker. So you're going to see transitions at about every 3 feet or so, or not transition, a connection, and see how it's slightly shifted there, so it's holding some water at the bottom. The flow of the pipe is the bottom left of your screen. Top left of your screen, sorry. Pull back. Yeah, see, that was about, let's see, that was 59 10 inches. And that is 56. So roughly about every 3 feet you're going to see a connection. Slightly offset. The old pipes, they're just, they weren't made 100% watertight, so there's a little bit of wiggle room in there. That's alright. I'm not sure in La Mesa who takes responsibility in the street, but we should definitely find out. So here's some roots here. Those should be cleaned out, definitely. That's 43 feet away. And got a lot more roots here with an offset as well. That should be cleaned out. Let's see here, 40. Yep. More sections here. Slight offset there. There's a big section there as well. And there's the drop from cast iron. You can see the roots there as well. So I'll push in a little bit. I'm going to locate this spot real quick, so I'm going to pause recording. Alright, we located this spot. It's 4 feet down under the tree area. And we're going to pull back to where the cleanout is. It looks like there's a cleanout right there. It's buried. Just a short drop. We're going to pause recording and locate this spot as well. Alright, locate the spot. It's just behind the tree, which is closest to the driveway. It's a small tree. How many feet of cast iron are left? Not that much. So might as well go from this point. We're going to locate this spot as well to the clay connection and put in a better access point. We're going to pause recording and locate this spot as well. Alright, we actually pulled forward to 38 feet. And located right at the curve. It's just this, recommend replacing pretty much to the curve, and all the way clay, at least this section of clay, and then this section of cast iron, all the way to 23 feet here. So roughly puts it at 15 feet of pipe. Put in a better access point, and that way that line can be maintained on a yearly basis. So we're pulling back now. house one more time. Excuse me. There we go. Alright, this concludes our inspection. We thank you for your time.